In this section, we will focus on the blue section of Tosca, the test case section. You will learn how to create a folder structure that is ready for test creation. The test case section is where we will provide Tosca with all of the business information necessary to steer through the automation process of our application. The test cases we build in this section should be determined by the business requirements for our application. Test cases in Tosca are built from the modules we created in the module section. These modules will provide Tosca with the technical information to steer our application pages, and we will input the business data in the relevant test cases. Before we begin, as with every section in Tosca, we need to define a structure. This will be done using folders, which will be demonstrated in a moment. It is very important to maintain a well-organized workspace in Tosca with clearly named elements. As you learned in previous lessons, a structure and naming convention that works for the whole team must be determined at the beginning. When it comes to test cases, this is especially important. Test case folders are used to organize test cases. The high-level structure you used to set up your test case section should closely reflect the structure of your business requirements, which you will learn later in the course. You should also make use of the 4 Eyes principle, as you learned in the best practice section. This means that you should set up a structure for your test case folders which reflects a review process, allows users to work in their own folder, push for review, and easily view approved test cases. Once you have set up your test case folder structure, you can begin to create test cases. As we've briefly mentioned before, test cases are the basic elements containing the dialog sequence information, or in other words, containing the information of a path taken through an application. During this training, we will create and execute 5 test cases that represent the order-to-cash process in SAP. To add a test case to a test case folder, you simply select Create Test Case or use the shortcut Ctrl-N, Ctrl-T. Within the test cases, you will add TestSteps, which represent the flow through the necessary pages of the application and will contain the business information to steer through the objects on those pages. Because some test cases may be rather long, or they may be different people working on them, it is recommended to set up a base structure of the test steps within your test case. This helps to make your test cases more business readable. This means that you should set up a structure for your test case folders which reflects a review process, allows users to work on them in their own folder, push for review, and easily view approved test cases. We recommend the following test step folder structure. Precondition, which contains steps that set up your environment, like launching the application or logging in. Then process, which contains the steps required to navigate through the workflow and includes the verification or comparison. These can be further broken down into smaller folders if necessary. And finally, postcondition, which contains all steps necessary to reset your environment to a state where the next test cases should be able to run. So, for example, logging out and closing the application again. These folders can be reused using Tosca libraries, which you can learn more about in later training sessions or additional Academy material like our microcontent on YouTube. Finally, a workstate should be assigned to each test case. A workstate tells us which stage of development the test case is in. This is important for both reporting and multi-user environments. The 3 options for test case workstate are planned, in work, and completed. Planned is the default workstate that is set when a test case is created. This means that a test case is expected to be built, but work has not yet begun. In Work should be set once you have begun working on modifying and editing a test case. Finally, a test case should be set to completed when it is ready for review or for execution. To set a work state of a test case, focus on the test case and ensure that the work state column is visible in your working pane. Open the drop-down box under this column at the test case level and select the desired option. In case you don't have the work state column visible, you can select the column name from the column chooser. To do this, right-click on the header row and select Column Chooser from the context menu. From there, you will see a list of available columns. Double-click to choose a column. Now that you know how to set up a clear test case structure, let's see in the next lesson how to populate your test cases.